Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the day after Christmas. Excuse all the mess in the background. I haven't gotten around to it. Been cleaning all day on and off, but yeah, I just got out of the shower right now and I had the idea to do something, to sit down and do something with the girls.
Mom,
what?
Spicy.
I know it's spicy, that's why it's my food. I'm eating a pasta that I made last night because it's past 1:30 and I haven't eaten anything, but compared to the time that I woke up, it's not too bad. I woke up late. But yeah, I'm barely having breakfast right now. And in my plans, it is to put our Christmas tree and all our Christmas decorations away. But we'll see if we get to that. The girls wanted to do this other thing first. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So first off, this is my pasta that I made last night. And I'm enjoying that as I took out all these freaking magazines that I had put away. I don't know how I get so many magazines in the mail. I never, like, what's the word, subscribe to them, or I don't know, like I never joined any memberships to get magazines, and I get all of these shits in the mail to my name. So I don't know, but I took them all out because I don't even go through them. I just put them all away. And I had the idea to like do like a, what is it called, like a dream board kind of, but we're gonna do it with these white papers. We're just gonna cut out, I told the girls that this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut out things that we want or things we like, or
I like this new car.
yeah, she wants a car at 5 years old. So we're just gonna cut things out that inspire us, that we like, that we want, anything like that, and then we're just gonna end up gluing them on here. I'm gonna give this a try because I remember that last year while Denise was in the hospital, I kind of was just reflecting, I guess, on life, and I did write down while I was there like goals that I had for the new year and stuff, and I wrote them down on a piece of paper, put that piece of paper away, never took it out, never did anything with it. And looking back, I don't think I reached any of the goals, sadly. So this year I pretty much have the same goals as last year, with the difference that this year I want to speak them into existence, you know, instead of just writing them down, having them in my head and doing nothing with it. So that's the difference between last year and this year, is that this year even if they don't come true, I want to put them out there, because it's easy to just have them in your mind, but you don't want to tell people about them, because what if you don't do it? What if you don't accomplish it and then you already said it? You just want that purse? Okay. But that's usually me, you know, I don't want to share anything and then watch it not come true. But this year I'm kind of thinking differently. I'm thinking, whether it happens or not, I'm gonna put it out there, speak it into existence, and work for it. Alright guys, so I thought I'd share what I found so far. I ripped the shit out of this one. I'm finding more like little quotes than anything so far, but I can also draw on it, so that's okay. Like this, and just finding, I'm not finding so many pictures as I thought. Well, I haven't even gone through a quarter of the magazines, honestly, but I'm gonna take a break right now because I am actually cooking as well. Multitask, that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna take a break so I can finish cooking. And yeah, what is this one over here? Oh, this one. So yeah, just a few things, and then let me finish cooking and we'll come back to this. This I just ripped out because it's a whole ass recipe that looks bomb. So this isn't actually going into my dream board. I just want to try it out. That one se mira bueno, y también este de acá atrás con camarones. So I'm going to try those out. I'm putting this to the side. And then this I saw, I might cut it out because how cute is that if we started like our own little garden in our backyard? I think that would be a super cute idea to plant some veggies and stuff. So maybe I'll cut that out, but that's what I have so far. Let me finish cooking and then I'll come back to this. Just thought I'd show you guys mis albóndigas. Ya tengo la carne aquí lista. Have my veggies ready to go. Is it just me or is anyone else like that? El olor de las albóndigas, oh my god. Like así en crudo, nomás el olor. It smells so freaking bomb to me. Like, I don't know why or what it is, but the smell of albóndigas to me is just one of my favorite smells. They're so good. We have all this freaking mess left over 2 hours later. We're still not done, but I think I'm gonna call it a day so we can just like work on putting it all together. Because yeah, 2 hours later and we're still here. All this crap over here. And then the girls are already hungry, so we're just gonna clean up the table to eat. This is Denise's plate. She likes her veggies with albóndigas. Darlene just likes albóndigas. She doesn't like any vegetables.
I got 42.
Dang. And Daisy likes both her veggies and her albóndigas. I have to remember exactly what each child likes because they all like something different. But yeah, we're just gonna stop for now to eat and just put our little things together afterwards. Okay guys, so here is my completed little, not really a dream board, it's not a board, it's just a piece of paper, but you guys know what I mean. So just kind of giving you an overview before I go into just a little bit of detail on what I mean with each thing. But just started it off like this, and in no particular order, just I kind of wanted to have like titles for it. So home is one of them, family, and by love I mean like marriage. Excuse my loud kids in the background. So family and marriage kind of hand in hand, and then fitness up on the corner, mind, dreams, and I just put money, careers, and hobbies all in one because I feel like careers and hobbies can bring in, obviously careers, but hobbies can bring in money as well. So I put those three together, and yeah, I'll go into a little bit of detail on each. Alright guys, so excuse my appearance before anything. I obviously didn't get ready. I just showered today and I didn't bother getting ready, so sorry. But I'm just gonna start off with the first section here, which is the home section. I found a super cute quote right there that says, "You can't wait until a house is perfect to enjoy it." And I love that quote because I don't like stress over things like how I wish my house looked, or I don't stress out about it, but it is a thought in my head that constantly that, oh, I wish I had this for here, or I wish I could go out and buy this for here. Things that I wish I had and I can't afford at the moment, like to decorate my house. There's like a vision in my head of how I wish I could have it, and even if I had the money, I think it'd be like a constant thing that I'm changing, you know, like, or adding things. I feel like it would never be a like, okay, I'm done, like this is exactly how my house is gonna be forever. So I don't stress out about it, but it is a thought in my head. So when I found that quote, I thought it was really nice that, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be the perfectly decorated house, the perfect anything. Just enjoy what you already have and just keep working towards what you want. So yeah, that, excuse me. Okay, so for the next one, like I said, I put family and love as in marriage together. To me, they kind of go hand in hand, even though marriage is something separate that I want to work on. And I say work on because I feel like if you do have a perfect marriage, congrats. I do not. And I do feel like it is something that you constantly have to be working for if you want it to work. So that's why it kind of goes hand in hand, obviously, with family, with our kids, but marriage to me is something separate, and it's something that we want to keep working on. Obviously, if not, we would have been divorced by now. But it is, I feel like it's a constant work in progress as well. If not, you would just fall into a routine, and yeah, it just goes downhill from there. So now this other little quote that I found, I really, really like. It says right here, "I'm just a mom, and I'm more than happy to just be mom." And that one also hit home because I have been a stay-at-home mom for almost 3 years now, and And even though I love being a stay-at-home mom, and I love the fact that I'm here to care and provide for my kids, and I don't have to worry about if they've been fed, if they're being taken care of. I don't have to worry about that, and I love being a stay-at-home mom. But at the same time, I have a debate in my head always, like that I'm not doing enough, or being a mom is not enough, if that makes sense. Like I went to school, I graduated, and I feel like I'm not even working towards my career that I went to school for. So sometimes that kind of gets me down, that I'm just a mom and I'm nothing else besides a mom. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I feel like that's not enough, and I should be doing more. But then at the same time, when I do think about going out to work, like, it's just a constant fight with myself that if I go out to work, I'm just gonna be worried about my kids, and it's hard. But I love that it said I'm more than happy to just be mom. And if there's anything in this world, if that's the only thing I ever accomplish, just for my kids to grow up and be good humans, I would feel accomplished to have been just mom. Because the title of just mom is honestly harder than any freaking job I've had. So yeah, I love that. Okay, so now for the fitness little corner up over here. It's been since October that I set my mind to working out and trying to lose weight and trying to exercise daily. And I've been doing amazing with that, except for this month. I'm looking at my calendar on this side. I have gone 6 days today without working out, and that's the longest I've gone since I started in October, because I've been trying to work out daily. So yeah, I gotta get back on it. But since October, I've been sticking with it. That's the longest I think that I've had, that I've stuck with it. So I want to continue to do that, and that kind of goes hand in hand with my birth control story that I vlogged about the other day. I feel like I'm not losing weight because of that, but I'm gonna change my birth control method, keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully we will be able to see a difference, because I do not want to get discouraged. Alright, for the mind section, it's not that long. Just added a few little phrases that I found. And I did add my age on it, and I'm going to tell you why. Because, okay, I'm 26 right now, but I'm turning 27 in February, so I'm basically almost 27. So the reason why I put that under mind is because I feel like my mind fucks with me so much about my age. Yes, I'm going to be 27. I feel like in my head I have expectations as to where I should be in life by this age, and to realize that I'm not, it's a battle again. Like I said, it goes back to that I feel like I'm just a mom, and for the age that I'm at, and I just had more dreams, I would say, for myself. And yeah, it's a mind fuck. So I just put it there. I just want to stress less about that, and life, age is just a number. There's still time to accomplish what I have in mind, and yeah, I just want to keep working towards those goals instead of stressing over my age and where I'm at. There's always room for improvement. Okay, so now for the money section, the money right here.
Money.
As you guys can see, that I've never lied, and I've never, like I said, I don't try to front or fake anything. I don't try to fake a perfect happy marriage. I don't try to fake that I'm the perfect parent. I don't try to front that we're rich. I'm not fronting anything, okay? We struggle, and I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of seeing my husband work so damn hard and still be struggling, and I'm tired of seeing him tired and sleepy all the time because he goes from one job to the next. I'm tired of that. And that's why I feel so helpless sometimes, that I'm home and I can't help him out financially, but at the same time I know that I'm doing what's best for my children, and it's just hard, but I'm tired of seeing him always tired, and if it has to be done from home, then it will be done from home, but I want to help, So I figured that just leave it there. since it's hard for me to go out and get a job or keep working as a medical assistant because I literally have no one that could watch my kids that I trust besides a daycare, which I know it's gonna bring Daisy more anxiety than she already has, and it's just so many factors play into it that I figured the best for my children right now is if I could bring in some money from home. And I've come to the conclusion that, hold on, I'll give you some right now. Hold on. I've come to the conclusion that in order for me to do that, the best way would be either from what I already do, which is my crochet. Sit back, you're gonna fall. Sit down. For my crochet, which honestly this past year I did not focus on at all, but I've come to realize that, you know what, I'm always doing something regardless. I'm always working on something. For my mental health, I love to crochet, period. So regardless, I'm always doing something. So I figured I'm gonna focus more on that this year to expand my numbers, my followers on Instagram. Because when I first started, like, I was on it. I don't remember how many years I've had my business Instagram, but I was on it. I used to sell so much, and that's when my followers gained. I'm over 1,000 followers on my business one, and honestly, that was all like the first few months of having that account. Since then, I haven't grown much on that account because I haven't given it that same focus. So I want to focus on that because, yeah, like I said, regardless, I'm still always crocheting. So I want to give it more emphasis. So that's one goal. Another goal is here on YouTube. Can you stop moving, please? Here on YouTube, I obviously started doing it just for fun, for the memories. I love looking back at videos and seeing my kids, things they used to say, how they used to act, how they've changed. I love watching it. I love doing it for the memories, for the fun. But if I can make money from it, why not? And honestly, that's one thing where I kind of self-doubt comes in. I feel like maybe I'm not good enough for this, or I'm not, hold on, baby, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not whatever enough to make it on YouTube, you know? And so yeah, that's one thing that I was kind of scared to put out there, because it's like, okay, what if I don't do it? What if I don't reach it? What if I don't get my videos monetized? But I'm just gonna put it out there that yes, I would dream for my YouTube to be a source of income and speak it into existence, hopefully. So I don't know if you guys know how this works, but in order to get your videos monetized, there's several factors that play into it, but the main, I don't know if the main one, but a big one is that you do have to have 1,000 subscribers. So I'm at, like, I think 131 right now. So yeah, I'm pretty far ways off, but I see so many people do it that it makes me feel like, why can't I do it? You know? So yeah, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Yes, guys, I do dream for this to be a source of income for my family, where I can provide and help alleviate the stress for my husband while doing it all from home and being with my kids, you know. I'm not saying I want to be famous or rich on this, but if I could help out my husband in any way, I would love that. So yeah, now you guys know. I'm trying to make this a thing. So yeah, hopefully it happens within this year. I do think that the 1,000 subscribers and the other things that you have to reach to get paid have to be done within a 12-month period. So starting this new year, this is where I'm at. That's gonna be my goal to reach in a year. So yeah. Aside from that, let's see. The last thing is dreams. Right here, I only added one. I don't want it to be too far-fetched, you know. I want it to be kind of realistic, and that's to be able for my husband to get himself a truck. He had a truck a few years ago, and he got into a pretty bad car accident. It was his fault, but he got hit. But his truck then was a total loss, and instead of using that money towards buying a new vehicle, that's when we decided to save up that money as a down payment for our house now. So that's the kind of the time period where we struggled with one car, but we were finally able to purchase our house. So it's just a long story, but ever since then hey, no hitting, no hitting. So the point of that story basically is that ever since then, he hasn't had a truck. He's been having his car. When he had the money, he purchased me my Nissan Rogue instead of going out and purchasing himself something. So he's just always sacrificing for his family. And yeah, I know he wants a truck badly, and we just can't at the moment. So my goal is, if we cannot purchase it this year, my goal is to get ourselves into a position where we are financially stable enough to where he can get it for himself next year. And yeah, I just know he wants that so bad, and he deserves it for working so hard and always sacrificing so much for us. So yeah, let's see, what are the last little quotes here. Say, love your job, love your life. And that's one goal that I have with him in mind as well, because I know right now in one of his jobs he is not happy whatsoever. He wants to quit that job so freaking bad, but he just can't. He can't afford to do that right now. So that's where this whole thing with me helping out somehow, I just want him to be happy, to enjoy life instead of having to wake up and not want to go to work because he's not happy there, you know. So this kind of thing is like with him in mind as well, not just me. But yeah, the other one, success lives in all of us. I feel like I was saying, sometimes I doubt myself so much that what's so special about me. There's nothing special about me to make it on YouTube, but success is in everyone. Everyone has the same opportunities, same hours in a day. So I just want to go for it. And then the last little quote down here says, follow your own lead. And I like that one as well, because if you know me, I'm not, how do you say it? Like, I don't feel like I'm in competition with anyone. There's room for improvement for everyone. There's room for everyone to be winning. I don't have real big grudges, or I don't feel like I'm like that type of person, you know. My competition is myself. And yeah, I look at other people and I wish I'd be there, or I wish I could look like that, or you know, like that. But I feel like there's just things that I need to work on instead of hating on somebody else for having what they have, you know. So I like that. So this is my little dream goals little thing for 2020. So yeah, guys, that is it for this video. We didn't even get to put our Christmas tree down or any of the Christmas decorations put away. We'll handle that at another time. But yeah, we spent most of our days doing this. This actually took way longer than I was expecting it to, but it is something that I wanted to get done, just to be able to visualize it and just keep it as a reminder that I gotta keep working on it. So yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to give me a big thumbs up. Hold on. And yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. But before I do let you guys go, I'd love for you guys to give this a try. I know it was kind of time consuming, but it was pretty fun. And I'd love to know what your goals are for 2020. So if you want to comment down below what those goals are, I'd love to hear. And yeah, like I said, if you do go ahead and make like a little, hold on. If you go ahead and make a little dream board, you can always send me your pictures on Instagram. I'd love to see them, see what you guys' goals and dreams are for the new year. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now you guys know that that is my goal. So if you guys share and subscribe and like and comment and all of that, I really, really appreciate it, you guys. I always have. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.